Hello and welcome. This is going to be an unusual thing. I am going to be reviewing a program, not a game. Because this game, as you may have, well, I don't know if this is going to be actually. Maybe I'll put it out right away. But yeah, I was playing Code Vein, and on the third part, the Ruined City, and in the boss fight, something happened, and I had to and I had to lose the part of the end of the one video and then redo the boss fight and the end cutscene. So I had to keep the cutscene from the beginning of the one video. It was kind of corrupted, so I had to play around with it. It took me a while to even get it to be able to edit, and I also had to take the end part out and then redo the boss fight and then do the rest of the ruined city on another video. And I was just trying to find a way to put the two together, and the amount of time it took me even to find a good editor was like a free editor. Okay, so I was looking for free editors, and I was like, okay, Lightworks there's first off, the website of Lightworks, actually I should show that too. The website of Lightworks is annoying in and of itself. Where was yeah the website of fucking Lightworks is annoying in and of itself, because if you go to Lightworks, it says get started, it's free. You come here. Okay, well, yeah, it says sign in, so I mean, yeah, okay, sorry, now it says sign in, so I'll sign in, but but like, oh, but like it is. I mean, it says. What are you doing? What are you doing? It says, yeah, and it goes to, yeah. That's the thing. Like, it says there, as it says get started. It's free, and when you click on it, it goes to this, and you're like, I thought you said it's free, and it's all these added subscriptions and everything, and you're like, what? And you're like, what the fuck's going on? There's no place even to click on where it's. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Why isn't there? Sorry, I didn't want you to see login. And yeah, so it said, as you saw, it says get it, it's free, and you come in here, and then you get to this page after you sign up, and it's like monthly subscription yearly, and there's no place where it says free, and you can't even. It doesn't even. Oh, there, now I see it here. It says very tiny. Looking for Lightworks free. It's in downloads. Okay, so yeah, that's what I eventually went to. I went to downloads anyways, and I found it here. And it's not even free. It's a 90-day fucking subscription from what I see. But I mean, even that. Like, look at the prices. Let's look at the prices for it. $90 per user for regular. $23 for pro. What the hell am I paying? Or you can do a perpetual license, buy it right out, $160 through. What the fuck? Like, I know fucking like. Okay, and before I say, I'm not being obtuse. I've done 3D Studio Max. I've done 3D Maya. I've done, and in terms of editing, I've used Sony Vega Pro before. Okay, and Sony Vega is about. I don't know how much it is, but it's not like, what is it, like $1,000? Last time I looked, I haven't used it in over 10 years or something like that. I haven't used it in a long time, but yeah, it used to be like what, $1,000, but you're paying $160 for the regular, $400 for the Pro. And look at what you get. Like, you come in here. Well, I haven't used Sony Vega in a while. Maybe it's changed, but Sony Vega used to be beautiful. You come in here, and this first page you get looks like it was made by like a 2-year-old. It's so fucking like plain and boring. And then even when you create a project, see, this is the Code Vein that I'm doing. And then yeah. Oh, why can't I select it and go into it? Okay. And then like even when you go in, it's so media offline. I don't know what they're talking. Oh yeah, I moved where the videos were, where the video files were. Anyways, I didn't even use this program. I eventually used something else. But like even when you go in, trying to find where to select the file, because look up here. There's no like this is these four things up here is the only fucking the status bar up there. That's the only that's the only bar up at the top, like what you can select. There's no file, there's no edit. Well, yeah, sorry, there is an edit, but here, but you know what I mean. Like there is no edit button that shows you to copy, paste, whatever. You know, like normally you go into an edit button and then like. What's going on now? Oh my god, and it's crashing just because those files don't actually exist. What is going on? It can't even handle the fact that those files don't exist anymore. Can you just let me go into it? You won't let me go into it because those files don't exist anymore. What the actual fuck is wrong with this program? What the actual fuck is wrong with this program? This is such a, oh my god, this is such a horrible program. Deal with it. Oh my god, yeah, it's crashing just because I've done that before in Sony Vega, removed media file, and it hasn't crashed before. Oh my god. So this program is crashing just because the video files aren't where they're supposed to be anymore. That is just stupid. As you can see, there's no place to put files. So even to add the video files, it took me a while to figure out to go down here. I didn't even really notice this at first. And then to actually edit, I can't show you now because it's crashing. It's in the process of crashing. But see this red bar? Normally in this red bar, again, I've done Sony Vega. Normally in this red bar, you put it where you want, you hold shift, you move it along, you select a part, and then you can do whatever you want with it. In this case, I just needed to delete the last like 20, 30 minutes of the one video and then add the second video on it. So I just wanted to select the last fucking part of it, delete it, and put it on. It took me 30 minutes to get like nowhere. I finally figured out how to move. Because you can't do that. In this one, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't just grab and select. Like if you grab and move it, you're just moving. You can't hold shift and select a file format. You can't hold control. There's no place that I can see, again, because there's no task, there's no bar up here that shows edit menu or anything, file. There's nothing up here. So I can't, there's not even like a place for like user manual. There's not even like not even a help up here, anything. So there's no user manual. There's no nothing. So I couldn't even if I wanted to, which I wouldn't have done it, I couldn't fucking look at a user manual because there is none. And like I said, I've done Sony Vega, so I know what I'm doing. Grab, hold shift, especially for just what I'm doing. I've never really done that much with editing, like adding special effects and stuff, but hold shift, move it along, select the part, delete, move it in, move the part in, touch the two videos together. And then even when I did finally manage to figure out how to move the end, I didn't manage to figure out ever how to select a part. What I managed to figure out is how to move the end bit and move it in to the part where I wanted it to end. Which is kind of a cheating way of doing it, but considering I just needed to move the end, I just needed to delete the end, it wasn't, a bad thing to do. And then I put the other video. The other video doesn't need any editing at all to it, and I put it in. But then even after that, because again, there's no bar at the top for again editing or anything. There's no bars at the top that show you what to do. And as you can see here, there's no buttons. There's no buttons for anything. So I didn't even know how eventually, even after putting the two videos together and doing what I needed to do, which took me longer than it should have, how to even uh, save it and put it into one video file and, you know, convert it into a different format or something, and whatever I needed to do. There's nothing. There's no buttons. There's no buttons because normally it's up here at the top. Just like most 3D animation programs or like Sony Vega, there's buttons at the top. When you're done, you just hit a button and it does it. Like even 3D Studio Max. You're done making a model, you want to quickly fucking animate it, you want to quickly check it out. You hit the button at the top and it goes through its processes, and you can now see it in you can see the full animation or whatever. It's just an easy button at the top. And even in Sony Vega, if I remember, there was just a button at the top. Once you're done, you click on it and it just goes. And even if they're not, you go into file or editing or some menu tab to on the menu bar to be able to do that. And it should be, but again, you see there's no menu bar, there's no nothing. You see here what you can select. Again, I would show you if this wasn't crashing, but you can select the name of the file there, but you can't do anything about it. All you do when you select the name of the file there is look at stats. For the file. You can't do anything again to the file. So even after I'm done what I'm doing, I couldn't figure out, which took me longer than it should have, just to move the end like 20 minutes down. I couldn't figure out how to fucking save it and convert it and turn the two videos into one file. And they want me to spend money on this for like the paid versions? Yeah, I don't think so. This is an absolute pile of garbage. I'm going to say it now, and I don't give a shit. I wouldn't, like, even free, I'm going to uninstall this. And I was going to uninstall it, but I was like, let's do a review of this. Even free, I wouldn't keep using this. I used the Windows video editor, which, as you can see, it's in the process of exporting it, where I just put it in there, and then I hit, I hit trim, which is right there. See, trim. I hit trim, and then again, because I just needed to take the end off, so I hit trim. I just took the end down, and then I took the other file down there. I looked at it, made sure it was together, and then look, I hit finish video up here. And look at that. It took me like 10 minutes to do the whole thing, and it's the process of exporting, and it's done. It took me 10 minutes. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the process of crashing because the video files aren't there anymore. Anyways, this is not worth your money. Stay away from it. Do not fucking get it. Do not download it for free. It is a piece of crap. It is not good at all. I don't even know why it exists. It's one of those things. Why bother making something if you're not going to make it at least as good or better than anything that already exists? I know, like, again, I used Sony Vega 10 years ago, and this is way worse than Sony Vega was. I don't know how Sony Vega is now, but this is way worse than Sony Vega was. Most definitely. This is like 100. Like, again, I didn't even read an instruction manual to use Sony Vega, and within 10 minutes, within longer than it took me to even figure out how to put these two videos together in this program, I was able in Sony Vega to start video editing videos the way I wanted it to, and I didn't even read an instruction manual, and within just a few minutes I remember being able to just, because it's very common sense, very easy, very the stuff is very, yeah, there's a lot of helpful taskbar buttons and shit around to help you around here. There's nothing. It's very plain. They want you to pay $400 for this or get a subscription of $10 a month. What the fuck? Who the hell has done this? This is absolute garbage. Stay away from Lightworks. Stay away from Lightworks. I don't know what the company name is. I don't know. It's an absolute piece of crap. I don't know what other products they make. Get creative. Yeah, oh, they do Qscan. I have no idea. Yeah, this is Lightworks. This is for that. Offers resources. I don't know what's Qscan. I don't know what Qscan is, but they do Qscan too, whatever that is. Automate media QC workflows. Everything you need to automate your media QC. I don't know what the hell QC is. Build for professional broadcast quality workflows. Okay, whatever. I'm sure it's garbage too. Don't trust anything that this company makes. It's all garbage. Oh, the thing finally crashed. Anyways, yes. And there's my. Okay, so that's it for that for my review of Lightworks. It is a piece of crap. Do not get it. Do not get a subscription. Do not trust anything this company has. I wouldn't trust this Qscan either, whatever it is. Okay, and that's it. Till next time. See you later.